So at 125 pounds, we got Matt Ramos, the number one, based off Flow's projected seedings of the championships. Ramos only has one loss to Caleb Smith of Nebraska, and he's looked pretty good this year. I think out of the rest of the field, Ayala's going to be the one to come out, make the finals, and he had a close match with Ramos. He only lost because he got caught flat-footed off a double leg. Then he turns around here and gets the win over Ramos in the finals. And then at 133, Ragusin is sitting atop the rankings with only one loss in the Big Ten. After that, it's Shore and then Nick Buzakis. But I think a dark horse here is going to be Aaron to go. He's 4-3, he's taken some losses, but he's still a really good wrestler. And I think we forget that he had a close match with Ragusin, which went to overtime, and then he got called for a pin. So it looks pretty bad on paper, but I think Nago is going to peak at the right time. Made the Big Ten finals last year. He'll do it again this year, and I think he's going to beat Ragusin in a very close match. Then at 141, top dog, of course, Beau Bartlett, undefeated, has beat everyone in this weight class. And I think the number two, who's going to meet him in the finals, is going to be Jesse Mendez. Real Woods has looked a little bit off, and the last time Mendez and Bartlett wrestled, they had a pretty close match going to sudden victory. I think Beau Bartlett will win comfortably here in the finals, so should be a good one. And at 149, Lovett, of course, number one, versus Austin Gomez, who I think will be the number two here. Gomez does have a head-to-head loss to Lovett, which is important to note, but in that match, he got taken down and then gave up 4 near fall, which pretty much took him out of the whole match. But recently, Lovett did take a loss to Parco, and Austin Gomez has looked real good as he just wrestled at the Pan Ams, and he beat Nick Lee in a crazy match. I think somehow Gomez is going to be able to throw him on his back, get a big move, and get the win here. Then at 157, number one is going to be Levi Haynes, and then Minnesota's Michael Blockus should be the two. Both of them undefeated in the conference, but I think it's going to be Chase Saldate that meets Levi Haynes in the finals. Saldate only has one loss in the conference, and it's to Levi Haynes, and it was a thriller match. It went down to the wire with Levi Haynes getting a buzzer beater reversal to win the match. It's going to be a close one, but I think Haynes will pull it out once again and win his second Big Ten title. Then there's 165, one of the deepest weight classes this year at the Big Ten Championships. There's Hamiti and Mason Brink, who I think are the 1 and 2. Caliendo, also a very good wrestler, and so is Caleb Fish. But I think Hamiti and Mason Brink are just a bit ahead of those two wrestlers. I think they'll meet in the finals, but Hamiti will be able to get the win over Mason Brink. Should be a good match, though. We haven't seen these two wrestle yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Then there's 174. I think if Starocci's healthy, he wins this easily. He's pretty much dominated this weight, and he should win it easily if he's healthy, but if not, could be anyone's weight class, but Shane Griffith would have to be the next man up. He's been on a hot streak recently, and look to see him upset Starocci in the finals if Starocci is not 100%. Then at 184, Salazar and Pinto are ahead of everyone else in this weight class. Truex is pretty good as well, but Pinto has head-to-head wins over most of these guys, and Salazar has beaten him head-to-head. I think Salazar will be able to beat him once again in the finals. It'll be a close one, though. Definitely one to watch. Then at 197, I think, of course, Aaron Brooks is going to win this weight. He's looked unstoppable at this weight class, especially in the conference. I don't really think anyone's going to be able to keep up with him. Jackson Smith, however, should be the one in the finals facing him. He's also looked very good. I think he's the best and highest ranked wrestler Maryland has had, and they're historically not super well performing team in this conference, so he's a great guy for them. He should make the finals. And then finally at heavyweight, Kerkvliet sits atop of this weight class, another stud Penn State guy, and I don't think anyone else in the field is going to be able to keep up with him. Feldman got dominated by him. He beat Davison. Should be able to easily win the Big Ten title this Saturday. I think in second place between Feldman and Davison, it's going to be a close contest, but I think Feldman's going to be able to pull through and make the finals for Ohio State. But yeah, that's all for this video, talking about my predictions of the Big Ten Championships. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment down below who you think will win, and like and subscribe for more wrestling content like this. Peace.